this is all karma, you know? This is all karma. They're not really doing anything good in the world, right? And when you don't do anything good in the world, you know what happens? You burn to the ground. You know what they're doing right now? They're burning to the ground. What's up, you guys? Rob here with Gunsmith Clothing. Today's video is about Shredz, and you know, basically they're on fire right now, crashing to the ground. A lot of you guys asked for my opinion on this whole situation because it's basically the biggest thing happening right now in the fitness industry. And I'll give it to you. I found out about Shredz a couple years ago, you know, on Instagram, social media. They're probably pushing their products, you know, the hardest on social media, right? I think that's the only place they actually were pushing their products. And they're going really hard. They were doing stuff nobody else was doing. They were promoting things in a certain way. I mean, I can respect that. I can, you know, you got to give them props for that, right? I mean, they put in a lot of effort in regards to that kind of stuff. But the content they were doing, after a while, you started to realize that this company really wasn't trying to actually help anybody. They were trying to you know, take advantage of beginners, right? And I think the majority of supplement companies, unfortunately, try to do that. They try to take advantage of beginners. You know, they tell you you need everything. They tell you need this. If you take this, you will get ripped. If you take this, you will lose belly fat, right? You won't lose fat anywhere else. But if you take this, it'll target your belly and get rid of the fat there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Not true. The thing about Shredz is that they're so materialistic that it became corny. It became cheesy. They became a corny brand. They became a corny company. They don't stand for anything. They're just a flashy company that tries to, you know, impress you with what they have and the materials they have. They're athletes. All they do is promote their cars and their watches and their, you know, shoes and their penthouse. And they never post pictures of them helping people, or they never post pictures of like them doing anything else like positive in the world. They're just obviously selfish. They're obviously about themselves. They're the complete opposite of me. They're the complete opposite of what I believe in and the people I respect. The people I respect aren't even the biggest, buffest, baddest dudes. The people I respect in general are hard workers. You know, work ethic is the #1 thing I look up to. I mean, if you work hard, I respect you. That's all it is. If you put in an honest day's, you know, an honest effort towards whatever you're doing, and you're trying to get better every single day, I respect you. It doesn't matter what you look like physically. It doesn't matter anything like that. But if I can tell you're genuinely trying to get better, I respect you. That's all that matters. And especially if you're trying to help other people, you know, you cannot help but respect that. You got to respect that if you're trying to help and make the world a better place, right? Shredz doesn't do that. Shredz does not do that at all. And it's not just Shredz. It's a lot of different supplement companies, but Shredz in general, I mean, there's not an ounce of them that tries to help other people. And they can say that all they want, but every time they say that, it's just marketing. They're trying to sell more stuff and get more clients. But yeah, they're a bullshit company. They're burning to the ground, and a lot of their athletes are leaving. A lot of their athletes are getting cut. A lot of bad things are happening. Their CEO is making excuses for everybody. He's not holding himself accountable. He's saying he didn't know about things he definitely knew about. There's no way in hell he didn't know about them. The people I feel bad for in this whole situation are the beginners, like I was saying, because they got to take advantage of, you know, these people contacted Shredz athletes trying to ask for help, and the whole time they're getting ripped off. They were sent, you know, meal plans, right, that weren't even tailored to them. So they're trying to lose weight, and they're sending them these meal plans that won't necessarily get them the results they're after. You know, it's all fake. It's all bullshit, and it's all proven to be bullshit. This isn't just my opinion. It's a fact. Their athletes Photoshop their pictures. That's a fact too. There's plenty of evidence out there and proof that they Photoshop their pictures. I've been graphic designing for 10 years. I can tell immediately if someone doctors their photos. It's not hard. To me, it's not hard. So I've been able to tell this for a while. I mean, it's simple. You know, especially when you see things bending in the background. I mean, anybody could tell that. But even little things like touch-ups and stuff, I can tell right away. It's fake. You know, and they've been caught red-handed, and they're still trying to make excuses. They're still like, it's. I mean, even when there's like blatant evidence, they still try to make excuses and get out of it. None of these people take responsibility for anything. You know, they don't, or they will, and then they'll have some kind of excuse. Like that doesn't count. Okay, you either take responsibility for it or you don't. But yeah, Shredz is a bullshit company. They'll be gone. They'll be gone in probably a year. They'll be gone. Right? They don't even show up to every expo anymore. They're burning to the ground. I mean, you know, this is what happens when this is all karma. you know? This is all karma. They're not really doing anything good in the world, right? And when you don't do anything good in the world, you know what happens? You burn to the ground. You know what they're doing right now? They're burning to the ground, right? It's not a coincidence. I'm a firm believer in karma. You do good in this world, you get good out of this world. I mean, that's what it's all about. And, you know, other supplement companies should take note, because a lot of people out there, a lot of supplement companies out there are one advertisement away or one step away from lying in their marketing. You know, people get too greedy sometimes. I think that was Shredz' biggest downfall, probably. They got too greedy, way too greedy. They did certain things that worked probably way better than they expected, and they kept doing it. And what they were working on was bullshit. And they were lying to people, they were scamming them, they were taking their money. And man, that's pretty good when you can afford those Lamborghinis. They get greedy, and when you get greedy, you burst into flames. Like I said, it does not last forever. You can't get by. Everybody gets caught. But yeah, that's basically my take. Shredz is, you know, they lie. They don't stand for anything good in this world, and they're not trying to help anybody. They're not trying to help anybody. And as a business, if you want to sustain, you need to help people. Business, once you realize that, you know, business is not about sales, it's about helping people. That's when you'll be successful. If you don't realize that and you're just trying to make money, you will never, ever, ever last. Okay, so all you small business owners out there, or business owners in general, take note of that. Help people, man. People can generally know if you care about them or not, too. You know, nothing goes unnoticed. Anyway, Shredz will be gone pretty soon, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing for this fitness industry. We don't need people like them, you know. Those kind of companies are the reason we started. We started this company because there's so many corny brands that don't stand for anything and don't try to help anybody, that we started this company to do just that. And it's worked out greatly. And we're gonna keep pushing forward and keep doing our thing, keep spreading our message. So I'm excited for us, you know. For them, yeah, I'm a little bit worried for them, because they're not going to recover. That's all I got to say about this whole situation. It's a pretty fucked up situation, but I think overall it's for the better. You know, these people might be good people, but their marketing scam is what fucked them over. And that goes on the CEO's shoulders. You know, he won't take responsibility for anything either, which is pretty funny. But yeah, he's the head of the snake, right? But he's not taking responsibility for anything. He's saying he didn't know about the things when that's fucking bullshit. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about this. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you want to contact me, all my information's down below. Hit me up. All my social media is right here. So yeah, peace.